Hey guys, it's me, Flopsy Railway Productions here on the final episode of Season 3 of Let's Talk About Trains. We'll be discussing the Acela Express train sets. With that being done and said, let's begin. The Acela Express train sets were delivered in the 1990s, and they first entered revenue service in 2000, which ironically was the year the live-action version of The Grinch starring Jim Carrey came out in theaters. The Acela Express were fairly new and modern back then, but then there were some problems. Security had to be raised due to the September 11th attacks, and some years after that, something happened. There was a power outage in New York, which caused Amtrak some, do I say it, confusion and delay. You knew I was going to say that. The outage also affected Acela Express train sets, because they were electric, so rescue trains had to tow them to their final destinations. And that had to go on until the power was restored. Another issue was cracking discs. Despite all these problems, the Acela Express train sets continued service, and that was also despite one of the Acelas splitting up, which wound up on the news. However, thankfully, like the Back Bay rail disaster in 1990, no one was killed. The Acelas have almost hit 20 years in service, and are being threatened out of service by the Acela Liberty train sets, which will replace the Acelas starting in 2021, and the Acela Express will be completely retired by 2022. We hope that some Acelas get preserved, because they were Amtrak's well-known trains. Thank you for watching the final episode of Let's Talk About Trains Season 3. We'll start Season 4 with the UAC Turbo trains. Until then, all aboard!